All right, so today I'm going to be exposing something because for the longest time I have watched documentaries. I've seen a lot of people who go through pain. I've seen people commit suicide just because of they were being scammed of their hard-earned money. And the reason why I am making this video today is because is because at this point my friends and my families, they are involved in this pyramid scheme. And another reason why I am making this video and exposing some things is because there is no way I'm going to go to bed peacefully knowing fully well that a lot of people are going to be scammed and stressed because the way the economy is right now, there's too much stress already in the economy. So we have a lot of evil people out there who takes advantage of this opportunity to scam people of their hard-earned money. So last week Wednesday, a family friend told me about this company, LLC. I'm going to talk slowly for you to understand. LSSC, you get. So when the person told me about it, the first time I'm already like, okay, this is another Ponzi scheme. Then later on Saturday, a family friend also introduced this to me. And during the period of introduction, during the period of me going through the process of registering into this company, I was already seeing red flag because I'm this kind of person that I cannot invest into a business that I don't know where the locations are or where they exist. So this was what I did. So I took out my time to go into this business and into this business model and see what they actually do. So first of all, the first thing I did was to do the registration. And I'm going to go through the step and show you how it started and where I saw those red flags. So let's do this. So this right here is everything I need to be part of this business, to be part of this company, you get. So the first thing I did was the registration, which I wrote it. So this is their website. And it's so sketchy that in their website, so I have to register. I have to log in. I have to log in. So let's do the login registration. So 2614887. Then I'm gonna put my password, and I'm gonna show you guys some certain things. Just give me a minute. Let me put my password. And this video is going to be long because I'm going to be exposing a lot of things, including their addresses. So I've confirmed, and this is their introduction to the video or whatever. And this is my website, and this is where so far last night I turned it on, and so far this is what I need, but I haven't seen anywhere as registration and all that, a withdrawal or that. I haven't seen it yet, so I haven't really been able to withdraw. I'm still waiting. And so this is their website. So now one thing that actually made me feel okay, this business is not genuine. This business is 100% not genuine, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, when my friend that introduced me to this business asked me to download the app, I went up before I followed the link to download the app. I went on Apple Store, because according to them, the app is on Apple Store and Google Store. So I went on Apple Store to search this app. It does not exist. So you can basically only download the app through their website. Okay. And if you claim that this app exists on Apple Store and Google Store, why is it not? It's not possible for it not to be on those stores. It's not possible. That was number one red flag for me, because I've actually gone into researching a lot of if at this point in 21st century you watch a lot of documentary, a lot of videos, and you do a lot of research, and at this point you still don't understand the pattern of Ponzi scheme. I don't understand it, honestly. So that gave me a red flag. I was like, okay, red flag number one, because I was like writing every single red flag that I have on my papers. Red flag number one. Now, so I registered. So when I registered, the second thing that I did was to open the group chat. So these are like the group chat that they have, you get? And that prompts me to start asking questions. So on their videos, I was asking, first of all, on this group chat, they were talking about me as an employee, and I'm like, hold on, I didn't come here to be employed. Or as an employee, the thing they were saying was like, oh, as an employee, you have to bring people, let me see if I can bring out some of the chats that we have here. I cannot be part of this, and I'm not going to invite anybody here because I already seen that this is a Ponzi scheme. I can't be part of this. I'm still trying to locate some of those messages that we got. These are like the group chat. So these are like the messages, and I see the first thing I saw when I came in was people winning cars. They're giving people Benz cars, and I'm like, okay, even if you're a Tesla, you think Tesla will be doing such a thing, working so hard and giving people Benz for free? Where did you get money from? Renting a scooter? Where did you get money to give somebody Benz and give somebody Tesla? It's not possible. It's not. And I'm trying to see. I can't, because there's a lot of messages. I can't locate where the guy, especially this guy, said, oh, as an employee you have to invite people. And I'm like, excuse me, I'm not an employee. I'm not working for you. I'm only here to invest my money and rent my scooter. And why are you talking about employee? And why are you bombarding people to invite people? That's already red flag for me, number 2. And I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, let me see how far this is going to go. So I downloaded this, and I kept seeing a lot of red flag, and I also have them on my Telegram. So any businesses that say, oh, do Telegram and that's, I don't trust such business. I don't. So these are my messages and everything that I sent to them, when I was having issues to run my scooter, right? So now, the third thing that I did was to go on ChatGPT. Now we're going to go on my ChatGPT. I'm going to show you guys something. So this is my ChatGPT, right? And I'm going to show you complaint legitimacy check. So I went on my ChatGPT and I said, hey, So I asked my ChatGPT, and I say, hey, I have a question about a company. Want to know if it's legitimate or not. So he said, of course. And I shared the company to them, and this is what ChatGPT said. It said, major red flag and scam reports. And I'm gonna you see everything ChatGPT said here. I went into the company address the website that I was sent, and I went to them, and everything ChatGPT said here tally to what I found out. And you're going to see that when we're done with the ChatGPT part. So, and it said major red flag and scam report. So, Better Business Bureau. Now, Better Business Bureau is like a business is like a government agency in United States. Sorry, that you can go look up other businesses. Go look up businesses that is registered in the United States. You get, and you can look them up if they actually exist, or if you want to report them for scam, or report them for scam, or for like misconduct. So you can go to their website and report them, and that's basically what they do. And it said the BBBC scam tracker report that LSSC is a suspected Ponzi style scam under the name of the Lighting Shares Scooter Company Limited. According to the report, the company promises passive income through scooter rental, but appears to pay early users with fund from new investors. Now, no wonder they are so consistent in bombarding you with the fact that you have to bring new users. You get. Now, this is a typical pyramid scheme behavior, 100% true. Warning signs include no official hub, no official app store listing. I've said that before. There is no app. Their app does not exist in App Store or Google Store. Nowhere. Like, they don't exist. Frequent website change. I've received different link to different websites within 3 days that I've registered. Pressurizing for recruitment bonuses and archaic management and false licensing claim. I have all their so-called certificate that they have on their website. I've actually, screenshot them. I have them on my phone, and we're gonna be looking at those certificates to see their genuinity, So, and now they have a Reddit warning where users are calling the companies as scam, and people are saying it's nothing more than a Ponzi scheme. They are very secretive, and why they say they are very secretive is because the reason why people are saying they are very secretive is their addresses. We're going to be looking at their addresses one after the other to see if they exist anywhere. Okay. And some individual insist is legitimate, claiming daily payouts in local office. These are like their agents. Of course, these are their agents. Okay, because when you call out a scamming company, their agents go after you and say, oh, it is legit, we paid it, blah, 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 blah. But those are just know that those are their employees. But these verses are often followed by warning payouts, depend on the continuous recruitment. Why do I have to continue to recruit people instead of me just renting my scooter? And it's, warning and some user alleged that they were later removed. And I'm beginning to see that fact right now. Now, let's go back to that chart. Let's go back to the chart here. So if you kind of like ask them questions, okay, about some certain things, which the reason why I have not even because I know this morning, right? When I woke up this morning, I tried to send a message on. Good. When I tried to send message here, and you can see here, it said group is prohibited sending messages, because I know I asked about the address. Now, why I asked about the address was there was a training that was going on, and On that training, let me see if I can go on my YouTube channel to pull up the training of that I attended. Let me see if I can locate it. Let's see if I can locate the training that I attended. Good. I think it's this one. This was the training that I attended by this guy. And what happened was that on that training, he made a statement. He said they are located all over the 50th state of the United States, right? And when he said that, and I said, okay, if they are located all over the 50 states, where are the addresses? Because you claim to be a trainer. You know this business. So that means you should know their addresses. And I asked a question. I didn't want to ask. Now, what I did was I didn't want to ask him to give me the addresses all over the 50 states. I asked him what are the addresses in California. Okay. And he couldn't give me the answer. He said, oh, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you next week. And within a few minutes, the life was over. And he said, oh, this life is over. And, this is the end of the life. And I'm like, this is the end of the live stream. And I'm like, okay, this red flag, number 4. Now let's go back. So right now I can't send message here because according to them, when you're done with the training, you do some things like you put your trainer and what you've learned about this training and you do something like that. And on my own, I genuinely wrote a review of what I learned, and I said I asked for the address, but the guy couldn't give me the address of the place. And right now I can't even send a message there. This one was actually prohibited this morning, and they opened it up because I reached out to them and I said, why can't I send message? Also, is there a reason why I can't send message in the group right now? And there's no reply. It's online, but there's no reply. You get. So those are like some of the red flags. So let's go back to ChatGPT, and there are videos that ChatGPT, give to me to watch, and we're gonna go through this video. Number 1 video. Let's see. I don't know if it.
Hello everyone. So this video,
I don't know if you're gonna hear it. I'm not sure the video is loud enough for you to hear it.
Lightning scooter shared company, and basically, funds for the post. To summarize this, basically, my African mother was told by her Nigerian friend that there is an app called LSSC where you just have fun. You just have to run in about for 4 hours a day, collecting about $67 an average day, with no prior knowledge or research to it. My mom immediately believed everything and invested about $2K into this, and she told me it's to help me create a passive income. The intention is there, but I don't just trust the whole idea of it. I ran the app about 2 weeks total here, and so far made $600, but I never went through anything yet. I already mentioned to my mom that it seems to be a scam, but she already invested so much. I feel obligated to move forward with the app. My question is, what should I do? Any advice? The helpful, I'm really stuck. So basically, this person said, you have not made $600. It's a scam. Full stop. Remove the app if you're smart. You'll then run the full fail antivirus sweep and change your passwords. Look up LSC on the internet. First thing pops up in Google is the BBB reporting on it this year, hoping that helps. Yes, it seems to become Ponzi scheme type. Don't put your money in. And a lot of people are saying that it is a scam, which is basically mostly it is. It's putting money in and receiving or doubling or tripling your money within just a few weeks. Is basically too good to be true.
Too good to be true. Very too good to be true, because I remember when we did when I went to the video that I showed to you when I went to the training. I remember the guy saying, "Oh, you can actually have $100 or something million in a year," and I'm like, from renting a scooter. Does this guy even know what he's talking about? $100 and something million in a year for renting it. It's too good to be true. And this is another video that was done that ChatGPT. This is what the comment section is saying. Trust me, it's not a proof of legit. It's that you don't know that scam work. Exactly, you don't know how scam work.
I quickly did the research on this LSSC scooter, and I have my findings, and I'm going to share it in this video. So, Daily Dada, here is your video. Now, what exactly is LSSC scooter? When I did my Google search, I found two interesting videos that caught my attention. One by this channel called the Lightning Shared Scooter CO, that's company, my experience. Now, and this particular video, this man, Professor Eric, as he's called, is talking about LSSC scooter. As you can see, I've watched the video to the end, and this is not the first video I'm watching where this guy is speaking about this LSSC scooter. Okay, so the LSSC scooter, let me summarize, is a platform that allows you to invest in kind of scooter startup, right? And not every country, they're not open to every country as of now, but I think they are big in the US and some other countries, but really in the US. And I'm seeing a lot of African Americans, individuals talking about this LSSC scooter, right? So big in the US, not open to every country, and the major business model is you rent a scooter, so you invest in their fleet of scooters, okay, as it were. Now, in this video, I want to look at the legitimacy of the business, and I will also share my findings as well as um, any red flags I find across the way.
So
Okay, so that's what
I'm just gonna be chatting here. This is not your regular video that will be perfect, edit. I just want you to like bear with me and go through this business, because we can't allow people again. Because recently, let me pause this. Recently, there was a business in Nigeria that scammed people of their hard-earned money. You get, and a lot of people there was even a lady that committed suicide because of this. You get, scam people of their item. We cannot allow this to continue, especially when it comes to black people. We cannot allow people like this to come and scam people and make people lose their insanity and lose their money and lose their hard-earned money. It's not fair.
model sounds juicy, is great.
First on their
And
website.
two things stand out for me. Number one, the fact that I can't put a face to the company. So, for example, if I tell you Tesla and I say invest in Tesla shares, you know who the CEO of Tesla is, who the founder of Tesla is, and all that kind of stuff. Elon Musk. If I tell you buy Microsoft shares, you know Bill Gates, right? If I tell you any company, any big company I tell you about, Apple, what do you have it? What do you call it? And big companies generally, you can put a face to the company, right? But in the case of this LLS,
One of the biggest frustrations I've constantly faced with crypto is trying to on-ramp my cash. It's honestly preventing me from a lot of opportunities as I wait for deposits and transfers to clear. With Kraken, I can easily deposit my funds and get trading without having to wait for my deposit to clear. The process is simple. Once you're signed up, you can instantly on-ramp your funds and get trading right away.
LSSC
That's what they basically do. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So we're gonna like leave this video because this video is long. It's like 37. I don't think we're gonna look through this video. And we see a final take on what ChatGPT said. So it said LSC exhibit sign of Ponzi scheme, and there's no sign of re-scooter operator generating revenue, only vague promises, app downloads from unknown source, and recruitment-driven payout, even positive testimony, often caveat that that income depend on every recruiting orders. It does a pyramid scheme already. Someone is encouraging you to invest, especially with upfront payment promises to guarantee income. Exercise extreme caution. It is the best to treat LSC as a high risk and likely a fraudulent company. Now we're gonna go through their because I went on Google. Now let's go through their website that claim to have their certificate and their addresses on the 50 states, right? So this is how I locate the website. There's one link that was sent to me and said it has like a Canadian website. Now this is their official what do you call it? This is their official WhatsApp channel. When I go to the WhatsApp channel, it takes me to open WhatsApp messages and I can't find their channel. Now, if I can't find their channel, right, I can usually search the channel here. Now let's search it. LSSC. No result. I can't find any channel here. So it does not exist. No result. Now, let's go back to the link. And this is another link that was sent to me. Let's see. Let's see. Another link that was sent to me. Trying to look for. There was one link that was sent to me by this guy about a Canadian kind of voice. I can't remember where this is. Because there's a lot of messages and going through them is like going through, a lot of stuff. I'm trying to look for the link that was sent to me. Let me see if I still have the website on. I hope this is the website. If you look at the bottom of this website, it's called LSSC Canada. And this is their website. Let me see if I can go back homepage. Okay. So this is their website. This is a scooter. This is the website. Apart from that first website that I showed to you that was earning money from them, this is their website, and they are located in a lot of places. On that other website, they say they are located in. Okay, this is their language. Sorry. So this is their website, and now let's go to the most important thing that make me feel like, okay, hold on, this is not tallying with everything. Now, first of all, before we look into this website, I'm going to show you guys something that make me feel like, oh, hold on, this is wrong, this is not right. So I'm going to show you guys something. I have the recording. So I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you their project introduction. Now, this is their project introduction. Full name: Lightning Shared Scooter as an emerging shares micro transportation travel service founded in 2024 and headquartered in Hong Kong, China. The company founding team not only has a wealth of experience in building a number of unicorn enterprises, but also participate in financing a mobile breed, I can't pronounce this, as well as known as enterprise in sharing industry. We have been committed in integrating digital technology into micro transportation, blah 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 blah, 1 kilometer, whatever. Now let's go back. Now this is where I want to take you guys to. Let's look at their legal. We're going to look at two things: their legal supervision and their terms of services. You're going to see something. So this is their legal supervision, and I want you to read from, just read halfway of this legal supervision, and we're going to look at their terms and conditions, and you're going to see what I meant by this company as a Ponzi scheme. There's nothing they will say to me. Nothing. Not even a spiritual, a prophetess will come to me, or prophet will come to me and say this is a real company. They are not real. They are scam. They're scammers. Now you read. Really, the statement tend to clearly summarize a legal regulatory provision of a scooter management app. First of all, you don't have an app, so shut the hell up. App of lightning sharing scooter company is called a Go that respect and protect the legislative rights. And I have all this screenshot on my phone every single day, and I'm going to paste them for you to see that this and they say the lightning headquarter. Now I'm going to jump in located in Hong Kong. There's no address and nothing. We cannot go to Hong Kong and start looking for them. There should be an address, in Hong Kong. And let's see. So now, terms of services. Now let's look at their terms of services. The statement is intended to clearly summarize the legal and regulatory supervision of scooter management of the line company. Is a call to ensure that we respect protect legitimate intents of our management application is non-open rental platform designed for the now shared company. I'm just jumping to each of the first sentence. Now shared companies on company. So it's like copy and paste of their legal supervision to their terms and condition. Every single thing, copy and paste. They copied and pasted. When I saw this, I was like, nah, I have a website myself. My privacy policy, my affiliate disclaimer, my terms and condition are all different. I have a website. I have 3 websites that I run under my name. Each of them have different terms and conditions. Different. Okay, for them to copy and paste legal supervision and this, I'm like, okay, this company they are scammers. Now we're done with that. Now let's go to this place. Now we've seen that I read about certificate. This is not about me. So about certificate is a dynamic innovation company built in principle of shares company. Our platform empower growth and financial foster. Now I want you to take note of what they said here, because I'm going to show you guys to see if they tally with what they said in another page. And so it's a dynamic and innovative company built on a principles of shared economy. Our platform empower individuals to grow financially while fostering the strong network and meaningful connection. And this is their certificate that they said they have. Now let's go back. So let's go back to, this is their events that they've done, whatever, their resources. Let's see their resources, because these are like very important, page to look into. Let's see their resources. So these are the resources, how to get on with how to get started with. Oh my God, I don't die. Oh, Jesus, this is so funny. I had to get started with, now I'm seeing coin that was not even introduced to me in the first place. I had to get started with LNC Lightning coins, LSCB track, third track resources, LSCB Lightning, second track resources, Light. Now first track resource, LSCC, and copy and paste again of my about us into the resources. That was so stressed. Now, let's look at their services. This was what really got me upset. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? Now, look at their services. Let's see if it's going to tally with what they said in my About Me page. If I'm already having a headache reading this nonsense, high quality professional live stream services for LSSC events in Canada. As the lighting shirt company continue to grow, so does the need for seamless high quality communication across border to enhance engagement, feasibility, and connection with our global network. LSSC Canada is proud to offer professional live streaming services in all official LSC events, whether it is a product launch, leadership conference, training, seminar, team gathering, celebration. We ensure that LSC movement is captured with a broadcast with excellence. What we offer. Our live stream services are designed exclusively for LSSC activities, helping our members stay connected, informed, inspired, no matter where they are. High definition video, HD 4K. We stream a crystal clear quality using professional trade camera, blah blah blah, and clear professionalism, audio, multi platform streaming, blah blah blah. And I'm like, hold on. How does this have to relate with you being a share members in this company? How does this have to relate with the scooter, renter, blah, blah, blah? Because all I'm seeing is you talking about your services that you provide, and you're talking about having clear videos, clear professional audios, live stream that is, professional. You're just talking about your live stream and your videos, and there is nothing like that we relate to people making money or investing or trading. It has nothing to do with that here. And I'm like, Jesus, I can't believe I became part of this nonsense. I got stressed from the beginning. I just got stressed. You get now where I just made up my mind that, I will not be part of this, is their location. I intentionally kept the part of the location, for to the last of this video, because that's the most important thing. And that was what made me feel like, wow, I can't believe this. You get. So now we're gonna look at their location. There's a place I found it. Let me try and see if I can locate, if I can find their location. This is all their members. This is what they're doing. This is them. This one arranging money, scammer. This is all the stupid videos that they put out there. And this is where they say they are located. This is the only place I've seen co-match. Co-match has nothing. It's a LSC location, this so-called location, LSC, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to be looking at those addresses that they provide. The so-called addresses that they provide, Just now, because a lot of people might be like, oh, but people are being paid. Let me tell you something. Just because you are earning money from this business does not mean that it's genuine. Because I already explained the processes of a Ponzi scheme in the beginning of this video, how it works. And me talking to you watching this video, you might be like, oh, but it's genuine. I've seen people get paid, blah, blah, blah. But that does not mean it's real. They are using other people's money to pay you or pay others. So let's see. Trying to look for their address. This is the people that are involved in this thing. These are the people that are involved. This face, you see this guy face? It looks familiar. This face looks familiar. I've seen this face before. Let's see. I've seen this guy's face somewhere before. Try and look for that location because I know I screenshot it. I know I screenshot this location. I'm trying to see where it's located. About me, service track, how to make money. Gonna see, because when I open their YouTube, there's nothing exists here, and does not exist. Let's see. Oh my god, I have to like go back. I have to go back to. How do I go back to this now? Oh, this is so hard. Make sure that these people never scam others. Oh God. Just give me a minute. Let me look for the link that was sent to me. Can't even find that link that was sent to the so-called addresses of that website, right? Got it. Let's see. Update the current page as the latest resources. Please refresh. Let's see. This is another website again, but that's not the one I'm looking for. It was one that was sent. You can actually go into that first website. Can't find it. Oh my God. Crap. Where's this website? I need to send to me, but can't find it here. Let me go to our private group chat. Let's see if I can find it from there. Let's see. Where's this place? This is another website that I'm seeing. That let's go back. Let me show you guys something. So this is where you can download the app. This is where you can actually download your app. You can't find it anywhere except from this place. I'm just trying to see. I don't know where I was able to locate that. Where I was able to locate that chat again. This is unbelievable. Can't find it. I know it was sent to me, right? These are their agents. They are fellow scammers. So just give me some time. Let me take my time to look up the link. Because I know this link was sent to me. Can't believe that in this day and age, people can actually sleep comfortably from scamming others. Honestly, sometimes I just look at this thing. I just hope that God should just end this war. Let this war just end. Make everybody just die. Because I can't believe that people can go to bed scamming others like this comfortably. And you feel like you're living the best life. Don't know that you're living a useless life. I can't find it. Thank God I actually did a screenshot of that way. So if I cannot find it, we're going to look at the screenshot, and I'm going to show you some of the things because I can't find it. the link because I wanted you to see that this is not a made up video. I actually have the link that was sent to me for me to look into that. So I can't find it. Let's go into my page. Now this, every single details of them, I have all the screenshots, every single one of them, because I wanted to make sure I keep this evidence. Now, this, excuse me. I think I can go through their link here because I wanted to make sure this is the screenshot of their website that I screenshot, and this is LSC-Canada.ca. Let's see if we can go through the LSC Canada. Oh, that's what? That's Canada. Booking. Canada. Let's see if it's going to open. Okay, good. It opened. Reject. What is this? Guys, give me a minute. Let me see something. June 14, 1:30. Okay. Not today. So let's see if we can locate them again because I don't know what happened. I can't find the location. Get in touch. Let's see, get in touch and see if we can find. Good. Ooh. Finally open. So I click get in touch and these are the addresses. Now, this is where I'm gonna cut this video because I want you to concentrate particularly on this location. And we're going to go through this location one after the other and see if they actually exist. Now, the first location is New Hemisphere, 201 Han Eva Street. Now, some of these street name I cannot pronounce them. Trust me, I won't be. Now, before we go into this into you can even see my Google page that I've been doing research on them on Google page. And now let's go into this lightning share scooter before we go into those addresses. So lightning share scooter, this, you see, there is another one in Green Ridge, whatever. There's another one here in Virginia. Then there is another one here in Virginia that have a review. Now let's see. So this is the one in Virginia. And this is their website. Another website that does not even exist in anywhere. Like another website that is their own website. You get. Now, let's look at the review. What really got me upset was the fact that the way they attacked this guy or this person that did this review, there are several red flags relating to this business. One, you purchase the scooter and the inventory does not physically exist and you don't have control over the scooter. The transaction are not being processed through a direct banking. Like I said before, if they are telling you to do it through a cryptocurrency, now, if any business asks you to invest, but you can only invest or transfer your money through cryptocurrency, that is a red flag for you. You should just know, because the reason is because, first of all, you cannot trace cryptocurrency or trace Bitcoin. You can't trace it. But if it's a direct bank account, the bank can actually trace where the money went to, who the money was given to. But with cryptocurrency, you cannot trace it. And I said, if I'm buying a scooter, I should be able to manage who rent them, how many miles they have been driven daily, why I need to bring more people or do networking and many more. Why do I need to do that? Why do I need to, you ask me to come rent a scooter, but why do I need to bring more people to make money? That's like a greedy. Now, this is a reply from the company. Let's read their reply. Abdul has no clue as to what he's saying or reviewing. One, is stated red flag. You purchase the scooter and the inventory does not exist and you don't have control over the scooter. In LSC, the majority of the company representatives do not manage scooter. We profit shares off the operation of the scooter. We do not own or control any scooter. Two, God. Don't feel laugh. First of all, you do not own it. So where are they? Where are they located? Where are these scooters located? The transactions are not being processed through direct banking because the company is a foreign entity. Now, it's a foreign entity, and we have to have a US based firm to move fund. Once again, we do not own any scooter. This person is clearly not a member of LSC, and if he was, he did not receive the basic training that everyone is supposed to attend. This is sad that a person could come to someone else's business profile and spam it because he has a negative experience. Accept and take personal responsibilities of your action. Oh my God, I can't do this. I just can't. And lack of action. I have been in this company since December 2024, and December 2024 is just how many months away? It's just like 7 months away or so. And me and my wife have made over $65,000. So you cannot tell me this is a scam or pyramid. Our entire team has made money, and telling them that this is a scam is a no proof, no truth. I don't believe you. And I'm like, oh my God, so many red flags everywhere. This is just trying to tell me that in future, if I have issues with this company, I cannot say anything. They will attack me. I will not be able to say anything. All right. So now let's go to those addresses. There's Virginia as another address, Lightning Company, Green Glen Ridge. Now, like I said in the beginning, I cannot pronounce some of the names of these addresses. You're gonna bear with me. So let's look at the first one. First address 201 space on Ever Street. Okay, right here. This one. 201 on over. Is it on over? Okay, this said ever, but this one said on over. No ever. There's no ever. Let's actually click what they said on their own. On Ever Street, they said new atmosphere, whatever. I can't pronounce it, so I'm not gonna be here, trying to stress myself to pronounce it. So let's see. I'm actually searching the exact address that they put on their website. Now this is the exact address, and click. This is the real address, right? And these are the companies that are under this address. We have Medical Computer Solution, Afro Fictions Lounge, also in this location. Let's see, also in this location. So these are the businesses in this location. Now, I have a business, on my business, the address where my office is located, I have other businesses there because it's street, and you can see them listed. The business are listed, but this one, do you see any LSC business here? Do you see anything? Nothing, nada. They don't exist here. First of all, the address is wrong. They don't exist here. Now let's look at the second one. The second one says, now let's look at the second one. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit. Now let's get this second one. These people are fucking stupid. Now let's look at Manchester Street, 201 Hanover Street. Can't believe this fucking shit right now. Let's see, 201. And we are going according to their own address in over Street, Manchester. Yeah, 201 in over Street, Manchester. I'm gonna search exactly what they said. Exactly. I'm not gonna change anything, so you will see that these people, they are full of lies. Lie. N over Street. That's what they said. So 201 N over Street, Manchester Street. Oh my God. Guys, what do you see here? Same address. Wait, hold on. Same address as we saw the first one. Same address. Everything. Same address. My battery's 10%. Let me plug my phone. This is not your regular video. I already said it before. I'm exposing some concrete stuff that a lot of people need, because if you do only one thing, people will be like, oh, that's all you know, right? But I'm sure you meant multiple red. If by this time you've not noticed that this website, they are scammers, right? I don't know what else I'm going to say to you. So because a lot of people are so desperate to make money, right? When you introduce such things like this to them, they just jump into it. They don't do research. It's only few people that will do research. And those few people, when they do research and they go on the group chat to warn others, they get blocked. And, you can't do anything and people attack you. Now, 2 addresses that we've looked. Let's look at the third one. The third one says... Okay, we'll look at this one. The third one says 3309 on... Laugh, I'm dead. Oh my God. I love you, laugh. Oh. This one will not give me. Let's see. These people are full of lies. Jesus, these people are full of lies. I beg. This. I can't do this. Let's see, 4TL. Let's look at it. What did you see here? It does not exist. Let's see. Let's do it again. It does not exist. Let's see. Maybe I didn't put the space. Let's see. Probably maybe because of that spacing that I didn't put. I didn't put the place there. I swear, after today, right? Yeah, I'm canceling it. Thank God I didn't even use my friend was actually the one that used our money to register for me. So I'm going to refund our money through the website, and I'm canceling this thing. So this is what they gave to us. Good. This is what they gave to us. No. This was not what we said. What they gave to us was H. That was what they gave to us. But Google said, no, it's G, not H. And this is the company that actually exists in the address. There's no other companies that exist here. No other companies. This is the only place that exists, you see, entrance. And this is the only business that exists here. Showing you the locations and see nothing like that exists. If by this time you still do not believe what I'm saying, then God help you. You can do whatever you want to do. By the time they scam you of your ad money, please don't come on social media and be crying. Now let's look at the other one. The fourth. This is the fourth one we're looking at, right? No, this is the fourth one. Let's look at the fourth one. 2509 These people are scammers. You keep repeating one thing, doing all people, they're so dumb scammers. 2509. Why? Let's see. Why Chris? Or we Chris? KW. I don't know what this means. KW does not exist. Now Weecrest KW that they put there, and this is Houston. Let's just put Houston, Texas. I don't think my is correct. Houston, Texas. Now this is it. Now look at it. What do you see here? Real estate complaints, real estate businesses. I cannot see any LLC. No LSC. No LSC. No LSC. No LSC. No LSC. Nothing. Nada. They don't exist anywhere. This is it. They don't exist anywhere. Anywhere they don't exist. I'm going to report this company to Better Bureau. I will report them. You will not come into US and scam people just the way you're scamming other countries. I'm going to report them. See. They don't exist anywhere. Nada. This is the fourth address. They don't exist. Let's keep going. I'm going to show you guys a lot today. Okay, let's keep going. And they said they're located in all over, but the address they're giving, every single one of those addresses are fake. 23 I can't pronounce this. P E A already PARIN. Let me see if I'm actually spelling this the right. Road and Bowling Green. Bowling Green. 1403 Bowling Green. Okay, right here, Bowling Green. Imagine. First of all, they say it's Bowling Green, and this one said Bowling Green is in Houston, but they didn't. They just put the address there and say Bowling Green. Now let's look at what is given to us. No address of such on Google. But let's look at what 14. Let's look at that address that Google suggested. It's road, right? Yeah, road. Bowling Green. So this is the address that Google suggested. Now, here, first of all, can't even find anything. No location. They don't locate here. This is the address. This is obviously apartment. You see, this is the address that we search. Nothing, nada, nothing here. This is Bowling Green. There's nothing located here. There's nothing here. You get. So we've looked up 5 addresses. None of them exist. Let's look at the one in Pennsylvania. At least that one should exist. So the one in Pennsylvania is 610014. 16. I'm doing it according to the way it is on their website. So 16 yuck roll or something, ROOL. Sweet 400. At least they put sweet 400, right? For them to put sweet 400, that means it should exist. That sweet should exist. You know? Pennsylvania. I said it's let's see. Pennsylvania penny, right? That's what they said. Let's search it. This is it. This is the address. This is what happened. This is the address. There's nothing here. This doesn't have sweet. I searched according to the way it is on their website. It has no sweet. They don't exist anywhere. This is a different business. Penny food market, penny press. They don't exist. Nada. No sweet 400. That's what they wrote here. Let me enlarge this thing. That's what they wrote here. 610 York Street Road, Suite 400. There's no Suite 400. Nothing. So we've searched 6 of their. Do you want us to keep going? Even the so-called ones that we said that was in Virginia or something. Now let's look at. I'm so fed up already. Let's look at the one. Even the one they said in Washington. What is this? Is this how to spell Washington? Washington, Tonto, something, whatever. Jenkinstown, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to leave this thing for you guys to go ahead and do some research on yourself. But as far as I'm concerned, these addresses, they don't exist anywhere. We've been searching. We've searched 6 at least. Even if there's one mistake in one, there should at least be one address, nothing. But we searched 6 addresses. 6 addresses, guys. And these people, they don't exist anywhere. So do you still need any magician to tell you that these are pretty fake people? They are scammers, Ponzi scheme. Now, I'm going to do another video. This is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to play along with these people. I'll play along with them. And I'll play along, and I'm going to give you guys updates. You get? I don't know what else to say, but just stay tuned. Stay tuned, okay? And this is look, Dallas U.S. office. Now let's look up this address. Let's look up this address. Look it up. Victoria Park, Dallas U.S. offices. 3 places in this address, right? 3 places at this address. Archway, top-notch staffing, the lodging company. Nothing like LSC. They don't exist. Look. Do you see them? Their own so-called address that they give to us. Now look at this Edmonton's office address. Let's look at this. Look it up. Don't stress me. Don't like all these things. So look it up. Let's see. Let's use the app. Look at it. Let's look up Google. Look at it. Did you see anything here? Look at. Now, I want to show you guys something that they did that made me feel like, wow, these people are scammers. Now, this is Caliber Master Builder Limited, right? I've screenshot it. You get. Now, let's go back to their so-called website that they put that Caliber limited. I want to show you guys something. Let me see if I can go back to that website again. Let's use Google to go back to that website again. Let me see. I think there's a way you can actually go straight to a website. Okay, yeah. Good. Now this is their website, right? Now let's go back to their gallery. I want to show you guys on their gallery. Can't believe this. These people are crazy. You want to tell me that the business started here in 2024 and you already gathered this much people? Desperation to make money. Blood money. I want to show you guys something that I saw. I'm like, okay, that caliber website. Let me see what they wrote again. Let me be sure what they wrote on that. Where's it? I thought I took a screenshot of, okay, caliber master builder, and this is it. So let's see. I think I saw it somewhere. The location. So I'm not sure. I think I saw it somewhere. These people are full of lies. You keep putting location, designing, putting designs. Look at it. Lie. Fake ass liars. I can't believe this right now. Can't wait for the government to shut this shit down. They need to shut it down. Trying to see. There's a place I saw a. No, this is not the one. Trying to see. Oh my God, I can't locate that store. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's not what I see. Look, I'm not going to hide anything from you guys at all. We're going to look at this business together. Maybe that's not what I saw. You get? I don't think, maybe that's not what I saw. Maybe I saw something that's not what I saw. But this is the so-called address on their website. That's the location of the address. Where is it? Yeah, that's the location of the address right here. So do you think you need, just because you are making money does not mean that it's a real thing. They are using other people's money to pay you. And it's a scam. Any other people had earned money. It's a scam. So guys, this is what I have for you today. And I'm going to be giving you more updates as we go on. Where's my screen recorder?